Hello, everybody. It is Al Night. It is Brony time, and welcome to our season one tier list video. That's right. This was a surprise video I mentioned up in my update. Um, I thought, what a better way to encapsulate my thoughts on season one than to make a tier list for you guys. And of course, it this is a first time I've ever done a tier list, so forgive me. A lot of these, pictures are from episodes and they're not placed in order, which kind of annoys me since that's the direction I want to go in, but it's alright. I recognize most of these pictures and what episodes they're from, so I'll know what episode I'm talking about. Um, but yeah, I'm super excited to do this video. Gosh, I am peaking my mic. I don't know why it peaks so easily. It does not like some of my voices, so I'm gonna have to keep my voice down. Apparently, I'm being too loud for the mic. But yeah. So here we go. Right. But we're here. I'm using a site called Tiermaker. Tiermaker allows you to make tier lists, and I'm using a season one template. And here's we're gonna start. All right. So we start with obviously right here. Uh, oh wow. The they are pictured separately. Sometimes they're not. But anyway, so first episode of season one, where would I place this? I would place the season one opener. I I would consider it a passable episode. Not really super impressive, but definitely not lackluster or the worst. I think I would probably put the same episode in episode two. Would I put it there? Would that be what are my opinions on this? Uh do I put this one in admirable? I do like this setup the best probably. I feel like this God, this is a hard one, you guys. You know what? It was passable. Once again, a lot of these early season one episodes, like they weren't really super bad. I wouldn't say they were admirable or my favorite either. All right, so let's go ahead and find episode three. There it is, episode three. Hmm. Uh, Once again, episode three was passable. I would say it was very passable. It wasn't great. It was I didn't really like it. Really didn't love it. Episode four. I'd put that one in. I found that episode very admirable. It was good. Um, I mean, it did showcase, a good portion of Applejack's character. It had some many funny, laughable moments. So I'd probably put that in the admirable territory. Episode five. Um, I think that's also an admirable episode. Isn't my favorite, but it was really good. I enjoyed it. It was we got to see what Gilda was like, and just a good message about some friends are really real, and then some are fake as hell. Episode six, which was crap. Ah, yes. This is passable. It's not my favorite. I guess a lot of people who love Trixie could consider it their favorite episode, but in terms of like, it's how I feel about it. How into it was I at the time and throughout the whole thing. And you know, sometimes like I lose things very easy. Dragon Shy definitely be one of my favorite of season one. Uh, just a really good Fluttershy episode, and it was really enjoyable to see. Probably one of the best early season one. Episode 8. Episode 8. It was lackluster. It wasn't a really good episode. Definitely lackluster, that one. Okay, so that's episode 8. Episode 9. Bridal Gossip. Also, kind of lackluster. Um, wasn't that I wasn't that into that episode. I mean, the message was good, but the execution it wasn't all that impressive. But as one video I saw explains, a good message doesn't excuse bad storytelling, which I believe is true. And that's about a lot of movies, a lot of recent movies too. Um, okay, so episode 10, another lackluster one. I very rarely will I put anything in the worst category. I don't really consider like there to be a worst episode. Well, there is one, but we'll get to that one. Anyway, okay, so that was episode 10. Episode 11, which definitely favorite. I mean, winter wrap up. Is it a favorite or is it just admirable? I mean, I loved the song. I loved some of it, but no, I wouldn't put that in my favorite category. That goes admirable. Good episode. All right, so episode 12, Call of the Cutie. Um, passable. I mean, I can't really consider it a good episode. It was fine. I mean, the introduction to the CMC, but it's a passable one. I don't really have a strong opinion on the episode either way. All right, so Call of the Cutie, episode 13, Fall with Her Friends. Good episode. I enjoyed it. Yeah, it was a good episode. I mean, the whole thing between, that whole competition was kind of relatable to me because I have a bit of a Rainbow Dash problem. That's why I kind of left the competitive sports because I'm just like, I don't like to lose. I just don't. But but what she did in the episode was bad. Don't do that. Um, okay, so there's that. Suited for Success. Favorite. One of my favorites. The song was great. I love the story. It was really funny. Definitely in my favorite of season one category. Suited for Success. Episode 15. Ah, crap. What was episode 15? Dang it. Hold on 1 second. Feeling Picky Keen. Okay, there's Feeling Picky Keen. Favorite. Definitely up there with favorite episodes. I love Picky Pie, and that was a great Picky Pie episode. I the message was a little weak and could be like there could be a million arguments against the message they put in that episode, but overall, I had a really good time with it. Definitely one of my favorite of season one. Okay, so episode 15, episode 16. I find myself forgetting a lot of the early episode. Like once you get episode 15, 16, like I just kind of forget which one that particularly was. Sonic Rainbow. Is that a fit? That's a good episode. I enjoyed that episode. I wouldn't say it's one of my favorites, but it definitely gave me a new side of Rainbow Dash that we haven't seen, which is always admirable. Okay, so we go from Sonic Rainboom to forget again, episode 17. What was episode 17? The mid of season one, like, it's better, but I always forget which episode was which. Okay, Stairmaster. God, where's the picture for Stairmaster? I don't see it. Because I know it's not that one. I know it's not that one. I know it's not that one. 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 That one's. Oh, there it is. I'm sorry, you guys. I have a lot of ADHD moments, and I apologize for that. It was right there. I don't know. I couldn't find it. But, yeah. Alright. So, Stairmaster. Passable. I'd say it was passable. Um, I mean, I love Fluttershy. It had a great song, but it definitely didn't have enough for me to put it in admirable territory. All right, okay, so that was episode, oh my gosh, 17, yes, 17. Okay, so episode 18 was Showstoppers, and I remember that because it was a back-to-back CMC episode. I'd say that one had enough to go up into admirable territory. It allowed us to see more of the CNC and begin about to solidify themselves a bit more. So yeah, I put it up there. Great song too. Great job on that one by Daniel Ingram there. The constant My Little Ponies. I don't know why they kept using it in that one episode, but they did. Episode 18. I always forget what episode 18 was because it wasn't the Diamond Dogs. Let's look this up. Oh shoot! Did I mess up, or was that was episode 8? This has been ADHD the video, you guys. I just watched all these. So that was episode 18. So 19 Dog and Pony Show, definitely lackluster. You know, can I put this in the worst episode category? Nah, I can't. It was just lackluster. Didn't enjoy it all that much. I mean, the seeing a different side of Birdie is cool and seeing her use it, but the constant sipping by Spike in that episode, it just grated on me a bit over time, and I never really was super into that episode. Okay, okay, so it was Dog and Pony Show. Episode 20 was Green Just Isn't Your Color, I believe. Um, that was a good episode. I enjoyed that one. Definitely a good episode, in its own right. I mean, I like the whole. It was also relatable because, when you're in an area of art or anything and you see someone succeed a little bit more than you, like that jealousy is tough to overcome. But I've never been outright like nasty towards someone because of my jealousy. Okay, oh no, this one was one of the worst. Just on just not very smart choice. You could the message. I get the message they were trying to send, but the the thing. Just don't put your characters in Native American garb. Like, don't do that because that is a whole thing, and it did make the episode slightly uncomfortable for me. So definitely one of the worst of season one, just on its execution. Um, and then of course, Burn the Hoof, lackluster. Not worst, but very lackluster. Didn't really care for that episode. Then 23 was the Q Mark Chronicles. Gotta put that in the favorite category. One of the best episodes of the season. Just interesting lore and world building in that one, and it was a sweet episode. I enjoyed it, except Scooter being like, sappy." Like, come on. Um, All's well that ends well. Definitely worst. Um, Definitely one of the worst. Didn't really care for it at all. Um, Showstoppers definitely up there in the favorited category. Um, really great episode. And then A Night to Remember, which I literally just watched. I'd say it was a good episode. All right, so there you have it, everybody. This is my tier list for season one, episode one. Please let me know what you guys think of my selections. Do you agree with some of them? Do you not disagree? Do you disagree or agree, and why you disagree or agree? I'd be really interested to see what you guys think. And yeah, by the way, if you want to, look over my tier list again, I will be saving this. MLP Season 1 YouTube, MLP Gen 4 Revisited Season 1 tier list. Tier list. So, there we go. I will download this, not right now, not while on video, but I will download this after I'm done making it. And I will put it up in a community post as well. After this video is uploaded, of course. But just let me know what you guys think about this tier list. And until then, thank you all for watching. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe to Brony Time for more content. And I will see you guys in my continuation of my Gen 4 Revisited before we get into Season 2. So, thank you all so much.